welcome to today's Eagle Eric review of Eastern Suburbs Roosters against the Parramatta Eels, played at Rugby League HQ, the Sydney Cricket Ground. Round 24, and Parramatta are struggling to hold on to third place and the right to a second chance in the semi-finals, and East are out of the race. East as per program, but for Parramatta, Paul Taylor is out with Steve Ella shifting to fullback and Neil Hunt promoted to the centres, and Peter Wynn has been replaced by John Muggleton. I still expect fast game featuring the likes of Ella, Lydiard and Ferguson.
Of course, Eastern Suburbs at their worst would cop a flogging, and while they're inconsistent, Parramatta haven't been inconsistent, and I've got to go with the Eels on that score.
So the ball has gone wide and centre kick by Atkins. There's a chance. Oh, Hunt got a hand to it. Sterling, Cronin, Lydiard. Lydiard's outside 22 and 32 and over the 40. This is Atkins to the halfway line. Beautiful ball, putting Lydiard into a long, long run. Sterling, Lydiard again. Lydiard, he'll be getting tired. Inside 32 and caught from behind by Ferguson. Thanks, bud. Yeah. Graham Hughes talking, of course, to Peter Wynn. Here's Parramatta, just 15 metres out from the line. Sterling, Kenny, and oh, beautifully picked up by Atkins. Inside for Hunt. 11 metres out, tackle number 5. Sterling will probably bomb. Here he is. Watch it now. Worth getting some cover, but Price has scored, I think. Yes, it's a try. How many times have we seen it before? The leap of a Price or a Kenny scoring tries here at the Sydney Cricket Ground, or for that matter anywhere. Off the boot of Sterling, Ray Price went right up above them, and it's a 4-pointer for Parramatta. Price, Sterling, Jerd, good passing along the back line, Muggleton to Atkins. Beautiful chain of rugby league passing to the halfway. Now it's the zip man, over 22. Here comes Ferguson. Ferguson's got him. Ferguson, a great run. And Ella pats him on the backside and says, geez, Chili. Stan Jerd, one of the characters of the game. He'd be enjoying this game plan today, wouldn't he, Stan? Here's Atkins to the halfway. Here's Ella again. He's in the way. On the outside is Laurie. Here comes Atkins. It's a flick pass and it's gone to ground. It'll be a scrum 10 metres out from the east line. This was Ella running straight into the cameras. He beat the fullback. He committed the winger. That left Laurie and Atkins dealing with just Filipina. And Filipina, to his credit, chased and forced the error. Price back on his feet. Kenny, Cronin. Gibbs comes away with the ball. Gibbs is into an opening. He's over the halfway, inside the 40, the 32. Gibbs is going for the corner. He'll score. Gibbs has scored in the Paddington Hill corner. After Michael Cronin was tackled, the ball came shooting out of Cronin's grasp in a heavy tackle from Filipina. Beautifully. He really did that Eastern Suburbs number 8 proud with that tackle. Across to Kenny. Kenny holds it back, stands. He's still going, Kenny. Tackle about 9 metres out. He's never beaten until he's on the ground, Brett Kenny. Sterling, Mark Laurie. Laurie scores the easiest of tries in the final analysis. Well, the pressure was just too much for East to hold out and combat any longer. Scrum win to Parramatta. This is Kenny. Sterling on the run around. Cronin, if he can get it away, but he can't. Here's Hunt. Don Price. Sterling. This is Ford. Desperate tackle by Brad Tessman. Sterling again. Cronin. Short ball for Lydiard. He's up to the halfway. Fullback comes at him, but Steve Eller's gone with the ball. Chased by Willie Williams. Won't catch him, and Steve Eller scores. Steve Eller scores another Parramatta try. Well, Steve Eller has made some breaks today. Played by Don Price. Here's Sterling. And Millie promoting it for forward, but Spina goes away with it, throws the dummy. Kenny cuts him down. Ferguson's got the ball. Ferguson stands inside for McGann. McGann swamped to the ground by both David Lydiard and Michael Mosley. 5 metres out from the line. Now they're 15 out. It's back to Dunn, and Dunn has taken it back to about the 8-metre point. Played by him, Spina, Simpkins. Simpkins to Gibbs, and Gibbs has scored. Determined try by Ron Gibbs.
Try scored by number 4, Ron Gibbs, his second try.
Well, this is how you should get back and hit the ball. Simpkins ran across, he ran at Sterling, obliged him, and Gibbs, he set himself for the try line.
Parramatta didn't number off very well here. There was really no one marking Gibbs. Ray Price elected that he had to come in and make the tackle, but you don't see that too often. He missed Ron Gibbs, and Gibbs' momentum carried him over under the posts.
So a try right under the black dot for Eastern Suburbs. So Filipina converts the Gibbs try. 20 points to 10 in favour of Parramatta. He'll call their scrum back, I think. No, he wants it in. Against the feed, won by East. And it's East with Laurie Spina. Pursued by Steve Eller. He's got him. No, he's beaten him. Gary Worth it is. Gary Worth. Well, he's a very fleet-footed customer, but I thought Steve Eller had him for sure.
That victory over South yesterday, and I think the team that might win this one is the team that doesn't push the ball under circumstances where they're passing to players that are in worse positions than themselves.
Well, I guess Ray Price typified that just there. Sterling. This is Worth, the try scorer, beating Mosley, although he sort of ankle tapped him. Tobin. They hung off Tobin, and away goes Chalice. He's blinding with speed, this fellow. He's going to score. Yes, that's the equaliser. What a great comeback by the Roosters. Have a look at Arthur. Can he put East in front? We'll soon know. There's the kick. He's got it! The Roosters are in front by 22 points to 20. Filipina. He's lost it, but lost backwards, and no, Parramatta's got it. No, I'm sorry, I thought Parramatta had come up with it. I think Kevin Roberts may have too for a second, but now it's Simpkins to play it. Tessman. Simpkins. Tessman, tackled by Don Price. There's the siren. Eastern Suburbs have won, and look at the smile on Big Arthur's face. From 20 points to 4 down, they have won by 22 to 20. Gibbs, 2 tries. Worth and Chalice tries. Filipina 3 goals. And for Parramatta, Ray Price, Mark Laurie and Ella the tries. Cronin 4 goals. An unbelievable comeback by Eastern Suburbs.
Johnny, take you back a few weeks ago, the draw against St George, one of the close ones that's gone each way.
Finally, mate, we had a bit of luck. Yeah, we worked for it, I thought. You know, all to our credit that we came back.
To be honest, you look to be a matter of how far the victory was going to get.
Mate, that's what we thought, yeah. But BT gave it to us at half time, and I think we all had a look at ourselves and thought, well, you know, we can do it.
in somewhat of an upset result here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Our man of the match is the Eastern Suburbs hooker, Robert Simpkins. Congratulations, Rob. You were down 20-4. The game looked like it was gone and you weren't convinced, and somehow or other you fought back.
Yeah, Bill Arthur at half-time got us in the room to give us a bit of a caning about not going up on the line, and we certainly got that into shape in the second half and kicked on from there.
You're not a specialist hooker, and some people say that you don't need one in modern-day football, but you won a scrum against the feed today, and it resulted in a try that turned the match.
Yeah, well, I've been playing there, 8 weeks now, I suppose, and, every little bit helps, and today I just won one of the things, one against the head, sorry.
Well, for taking today's Man of the Match award, of course, you'll receive the NEC Game Ball Trophy and a cheque for $500 from NEC.
I'd just like to thank NEC for the cheque and the award. Thank you.
Arthur, what were the magic words at half-time?
We're a little bit disappointed in our effort. As I said, there was more holes in our defence than a block of Swiss cheese. But we rectified the situation in the second half a little bit. We showed a little more application. I think we used the 6 tackles a little bit more, but I'm sure John Money will ruin the fact that they squandered a 20-4 lead. And I'm quite certain we'll be kicking a few backsides come next Tuesday night.
Case of all coming a little bit too late for the Roosters, though, in 1985.
Well, that's it. We've probably left our run a little bit too late in the last few weeks. We started to put it a bit together, and all we can do now is try and stay as high as the ladder as possible and look towards next season.